What is up, everybody? It's your boy Dissect of the Dead with another nocturnal video. Today is April 1st at time of recording. I already dropped a video about, Snow White. I hope y'all check that out. But I wanted to come on here to Instagram and show y'all something because this news came out today. I want to give a shout out to Darth Holocron on Instagram. John Boyega says the Star Wars is so white that a black person existing in it is a big deal. Now I don't give a fuck about John Boyega. I always wanted Finn to be a bigger character, and I think Finn got done dirty in the sequel trilogy. I fucking hate those movies now. I've always hated Rise of Skywalker, but I hate The Last Jedi now, and now it's bleeding into The Force Awakens. I'm well past talking about Star Wars. My feelings on Star Wars now and Disney Star Wars is known. It's not a fucking secret. But John Boyega, if you don't know, is a super BLM activist. He's all about my blackness, my BLM. Black lesbian Marxists. They co-opted his ass. He criticizes Disney, but he'll take a job immediately if he's forced to. And this kind of comments, I disagree with Darth Holocron here. I guess we're not getting Finn back. No, he just secured himself a fucking job at Lucasfilm with this take. He just secured himself a job. We'll definitely get Finn back if he keeps talking like this. But it's so white that a black person existing in it is a big deal. And he's about to name drop Mace Windu and Lando Calrissian. We'll get into it. Toxic fans are okay with us playing the friend, but we can't touch their heroes. I agree with this person right here. I don't know if you can see the comment there, if my head's in the way. LOL, we all wanted him to be a Jedi. Yeah, we all wanted him to be the good guy. We all wanted him to be the main character, because fuck Rey. Rey was a terrible main character. He was a better character anyway. He had so much potential, and they fucking squashed it. So I don't want to hear anything about this playing the friend, but we can't touch their heroes. No, that was J.J. Abrams. Put all your blame on be less white, white comfort, no more white comfort, J.J. Abrams. That fucking piece of shit. Fuck him. But yeah, can't touch their heroes. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. John Boyega calls out Star Wars, in quotation marks, for being so white during an interview as a part of the new Apple TV original documentary #1 on the call sheet, Black Leading Men in Hollywood. Yeah, some shit nobody's going to watch. Nobody's going to watch that. So no one, he had to drum up controversy so that people could talk about this dumb shit. Nobody has Apple TV, and nobody watches this, whatever the dog shit you're going to be putting out, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about that. People want to be entertained. People want to be entertaining and entertained. I get it. You want your virtue signaling documentary. You want your identity politics jerk off session. That's fine. You do that. But most people just want to play video games now. They don't want to see this shit. Boyega debuted as Finn in Star Wars The Force Awakens and reprised his character in The Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, blah, blah, blah. His role in the sequel trilogy led to online harassment from racist and toxic Star Wars fans. Oh, typical. Typical. This is what they do. This is what the mainstream media does. They spin it. They spin it, and they like to shit on the fans. Online harassment. People were harassing John Boyega because they thought he was a clone, and they, for whatever reason, misunderstood when the first trailer dropped for Force Awakens that he wasn't a clone, so he wasn't Tamora Morrison. He was a stormtrooper because it takes place after the original trilogy. Bunch of retards and a really bad miscommunication error there. But harassment from racist and toxic Star Wars fans upset with a black actor playing a lead hero. The gaslighting. The fucking gaslighting. It's unreal. It's unreal the gaslighting these people do, bro. Like, how do you sleep at night when you're huffing on that much fucking fume? They're okay with us. This is John Boyega speaking. They're okay with us playing the best friend, but once we touch the heroes, once we lead, once we trailblaze, it's like, oh my god, it's just a bit too much. They're pandering. Are you saying that the toxic fans are pandering, or are you saying that Disney's pandering? Because Disney 100% pandered. Don't even fucking lie about it. You pander all the time. Don't even fucking lie about it. That is some top tier gaslighting. You are a desperate motherfucker, aren't you? John Boyega is a fucking clown. He's a fucking clown for saying some shit like this. We wanted Finn to be likable. We wanted to root for Finn. Finn was a better character than Rey. Finn was a better character than Poe. We wanted all. Blame the screenwriters. Blame your director. Blame Kathleen Kennedy for making you go, Rey! Rey! That's all you did for 2 fucking movies. That's not the fans' fault. You're the one who sat there and let it happen. They were pandering because they hired a token actor. That's what it was. We wanted Finn to be used for something. We wanted Finn to be a character. We wanted him to be the lead. It wasn't that we had a problem with it. We wanted Finn to be the lead. But no. We had to have a woman be the lead. So that some other actress, some other fucking dipshit from Hollywood can come out and say the same bullshit that John Boyega is saying, some victimhood narrative about, oh, Star Wars fans don't want a woman as the lead. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here. The actor added, while also acknowledging that being cast in the franchise was a fundamental moment in his career. Yeah, and it's going to be the last moment in your career. That's all you're going to be known for. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody watches your movies. Nobody knows anything about you or your movies outside of this. You will forever be known as fucking Finn. And you know what? You can deny Disney and Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy all you want. You're going to be right back in there for the Rey movie. Guaranteed. You're going to show up right back for that paycheck. You don't have no fucking integrity. You'll be right back there, bro. Let me tell you, Star Wars has always had that vibe of being the most widest elite space. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, sometimes you have a take so shit that it triggers you. It's like, oh, I was done with Disney Star Wars. I was. After the Acolyte, I was done. But it's this kind of shit. It keeps pulling me back in. Keeps pulling me back in with some retarded shit like this. Most widest elite space. Not true. It's a franchise that's so white that a black person existing in it. It's cut off there. Something was something. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's cut off there. Boyega said in the documentary, you can always tell it's something when some Star Wars fan try to say, well, we had Lando Calrissian and Samuel L. Jackson. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And we loved them both. In fact, people continually to this day ask for Samuel L. Jackson to come back as Mace Windu. I hope he never does come back because they'll ruin his character. But those are popular characters, Lando and Samuel L. Jackson. They like to shit, like Disney Star Wars fans, modern Disney Star Wars fans, like to shit on the prequels. They like to shit on George Lucas, and they like to shit on what came before Disney Star Wars so they can prop up their own, narrative to virtue signal. These people are fucking crazy. It's like, tell me how many cookie chips are in cookie dough. Bro, that's some racist ass shit from John Boyega. That is some, we're not saying that. We never called Sam Jackson, Orlando Calrissian, or Mace Windu, Orlando Calrissian, chocolate chips in the fucking cookie dough. That is some racist ass shit from a race baiting fucking loser like John Boyega. It's like they're just scattered in there, bro. Get the fuck out. What a fucking clown John Boyega is, bro. What a fucking clown. It's like cookie chips in a fucking, it's like chocolate chips in a fucking cookie dough. That's racist. That's fucking racist. If that's how you see yourself in Star Wars, man. That's sad. That's sad. John Boyega, fucking clown. This is the state of Disney Star Wars. A desperate actor who's got nothing going on in life, trying to shit on Disney Star Wars fans, probably to get a job back at Lucasfilm. But Disney Star Wars is still dead. It's because of this kind of attitude. It's because of shit like that and that kind of attitude that, Disney Star Wars is dead for. So, hope you are happy. I hope you are happy with a dead fucking franchise. So, like, share, comment, subscribe. Disney Star Wars is dead. Fuck Reylos. Reylos are weird. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't smoke crack.